Hello everybody, look what came. My name is Sandra and today we're going to go through the 2025 Cultivate What Matters Powersheets Goal Planner, and we're going to do a very quick comparison from the 2024. Okay, so this is the color I got, the pretty petal confetti one, and I'm really excited. I'm going to leave a screenshot of the different colors available on the website because I don't remember what they all are, but yeah, you know what made me choose this? I don't know. I really liked the red one. I think it was called Azalea, and I also really liked the light lavender one as well. I think those were beautiful, but I don't know what made me pick this one. I am not a pink person, and I decided to go for it. So here she is. Isn't it like so delicate and pretty? Like, oops, very excited. Okay, and just so you know, I know a lot of people use these boxes to keep their goal planner in after and just keep them safe and store them. But I actually just keep my old goal planners and I put them in a Rubbermaid container, so I keep all of my planning supplies together. These boxes come in great for storing inserts. So for me specifically, I store my Jane's Agenda inserts in here because I got mine half liter unpunched. But next year going forward, if they all come disc punched, I'm just going to store all my inserts on discs because that makes the most sense to me. But just so you guys are aware, they make great storage boxes for other things rather than this book here. It's already protected, right? It's already in a cover. So that's just a tip, my tip for y'all. Okay, so let's look at her. She's so pretty. So instead of just doing a full flip through by itself, we are going to compare right now. This is my 2024 and this is my 2025. So I think over the last, how many years now? I want to say my very first goal planner was the flower one. I think it was. I think I had got the flower one. And then I went to, goodness, I don't remember how many I got. I know I've had 4. I think I've had 4. Okay, so the first one was the flower one. The second one, I don't remember which color. Oh, no, I do. Okay, it was the teal. It wasn't quite the dark green one. It was the teal. Now I remember. Okay, then in year 3, I got the blue one, and I have to say, I think the blue one is my favorite to date. I really honestly do. That was my favorite color. And then I got the purple one, okay, because I was like, ooh, purple. Yes, purple is my favorite color, but the blue one just stood out to me for some reason. So yes, it was the flower one, the teal one, the blue, and now the purple, and now this beautiful petal blush. So I don't get the same thing every year. Obviously, I get different things, and yeah, let's talk about these. So on the outside, they look exactly the same. Okay, all it says different is 2025. Everything else is exactly the same. The coils are the same. The gold protectors on the corners are the same. Okay, and just so you know, mine haven't come off. I once had a makeup palette where it had kind of the same thing, like the gold protectors on the corners, and one of them fell off like within the first couple months. These haven't. So that's important because you know, if it would be difficult to get them back on, you would have to get like I don't know, like a plier or something to try to squeeze it back on. And if you did that, you might damage it. So I have to say that's important because you don't want to have to be messing around with that. Okay, let's look at the inside. I wonder how we're going to be able to compare these here. Okay, so I don't know how this got here. What happened? I must have put this in here for a reason. Oh goodness. Okay, I never even wrote my word of the year. What? And I just destroyed my cover. I can glue it on again. Watch. I just take my glue runner. Okay, so I want to see if it's got the same things as before, okay? Uh-oh. Don't pull off the stickers. Okay. These must have been from the old planner that I had. Or no, those might have been from my, I don't even know where I put those. Anyway, I had the snap-in covers, like the dashboards that you could like put stuff on, and I don't know what I did with them. I didn't use them this year. So anyway, this is the old ones that mine came with a sticker sheet and I never used. So this one also looks like it comes with a sticker sheet, okay? I'm just gonna look to see what the stickers look like. Okay, so it's got the 2025 at a glance, which is really nice. And it still has the word of the year card, which is also really, really nice. Okay, and then the stickers, you guys, they're almost exactly the same. So this is the sheet of stickers that comes in the front of the pocket, okay, the front pocket. So everything is the same, even the shapes of the flowers, except for these. These are the new ones, the little round dots with the little icon on them, and celebrate and remember, and my priority were the last ones. So that's interesting, okay? So, and before we get too far into this, I just wanted to say that there is a system that works along with this. It's a tiny system that's part of the goodies that you guys don't see yet. I will share that with you. I believe it's the 9th. I think it's the 9th. So I will share those. It might be in a short, but I'll share them with you. And yeah, I think it will work quite nicely, and I'm really excited for that. Okay, so now, if you get a colorful one, I believe the tabs are colored. I actually got neutral tabs. I've never had a planner with neutral tabs before, and I'm not hating that. So that's good. I do like the colored tabs because I like to be able to see my tabs easier, and I didn't even realize it did come with like neutral tabs, but I'm okay with that. And this one, the front page, my old one has neutral flowers, which I actually liked better. This one has colorful flowers, but it still has the gold accents. Okay. So the next page, okay, so they have changed things up a little bit, okay? So the mission statement is the same. It's just in a different flower like pattern here. Okay, so remember this is the new one, this is the older one. It's exactly the same, but you know, it's nice because they got rid of this big white blank space here, so that's good. This looks more visually appealing. Not that it matters. I mean, this isn't even the start of your main area that you want to be using here. I think it's really important to the guts of the planner, right? But some people like to do these little details. Okay, so again, old one here and new one on top. So this page was Come Alive Again, and this was Name What Fires You Up. And the next page, they've added this, which I kind of like. It's kind of cute, okay? So it's a roadmap of what you're supposed to do with your power sheets, which I kind of like. I kind of like this. It's a lot of people, like when they start goals, they don't know how to do goals. And instead of reaching out to YouTube and trying to find something, a lot of people come across the Cultivate What Matters power sheets, and they're like, wow, that's amazing, because this is exactly how I felt when I first came across it. I first came across it from Cindy Guntar-Balda's channel, and I thought, what a nice guided way to figure out what's important to me. Like, yeah, I could journal about it, but it's not the same thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it really isn't. And it's just nice to know not only that you're like kind of being guided in the right direction, but also that there's a huge team behind you. And then I think the most important part is that you're changing your life for the better. I think that's the best part. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next page. Let's see. Okay, so I mean, I'm sure these sheets are in the new one somewhere, but this one is learn from the past, and then it's got like good things, challenges, lessons, and gratitude. Okay. And then this one says your cultivated year has just begun. So here's a place that you can actually check off all of the milestones in your Powersheets throughout the year. So you can check off each tending list that you create, and then the quarterly refreshes. Okay, so it kind of goes like this. It's like a little, it shows an arrow there. And then it says brainstorm your year ahead. So you can write down all the things that you want to do some brainstorming here. But I'm sure those other pages are coming. There they are. So it looks like they've added those few pages in there, okay? So this one, I don't know if it's green in all of the colors. I don't know. This is the old one. So it's Come Alive Again, Name What Fires You Up. This is the same page in the new one, okay? The big thing here that matters is that they are just changing the layouts a tiny bit. So like this, for example, is exactly the same, but it's now in a box. So same thing though, okay? And then learn from the past, I believe, is the next one. Okay, same thing. You've got this big open space here, and then learn from the past. Let's see. So all of these things are here, and then this one has the open space. So it says use the prompts as you complete the quadrant on the right-hand page. Okay, so I like that. Now evaluate where you are now. So same thing, but they've changed the layout again. So I feel like, I can't remember if this was the same the year before or if it was like this, but I feel like they've been here at one point or another. So the same thing, you evaluate where you are, and then you give yourself a mark, a score based on how you're feeling right now. Okay. And keep in mind, I can't show you anything else yet, but keep in mind there is a tool that you can use that kind of goes along with the Powersheets, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited that I got it. So I'll share that with you guys later on. But for now, we are just going to go through a flip through of these sheets. Okay, the next one, cultivate your mindset and upgrade your mindset. Same thing. Okay, so again, the layout and the colors have changed a tiny bit. This one has this pink box. Kind of like that. They've changed that color. This is peach, kind of yellowy peach, and this is more of a pink. But exactly the same. Okay. So just as of a note, the new one is page 14, 15. The old one was page 10, 11. So they did add those pages in there from before. Next is Name What Matters. Ooh, pretty. They've changed the color. Yep. Exactly the same. Okay, so they give you the example still, and then they've just changed the layout. Okay, what I'm saying yes to and what I'm saying no to. Okay, and again, same thing. They've changed the decorative pages a bit, but gives you your most purposeful year. So it basically gives you like a script, really, to write out what you want out of your life for that year. Okay, choose your focus and then brainstorm your goals. Same thing. Okay, again, all different. So this is kind of cute. Look at this. They put a barcode in here. When you're ready, scan here for more habit resources. So if you guys like feel stuck on habits, they've got more resources for you. I think that is a great idea. Okay, and then I covered, oh yeah, so here's my wild card. So I had put a wild card in there. So I do have them. I thought I didn't. The next page is set goals that stick and bloom where you're planted. Let's see, is it the same? No. Why is it not the same? Am I missing something? Okay, so they just switched the order again here. So this one, they called it set goals that stick and break it down. So they kind of give you a reason, right? Or not really a reason, but like examples of breaking goals down and how to do it. So that's the example there. And then, okay, they go right into the goal action plan in the old one. And in this one, they had added this page here. I thought we had that. Interesting. Okay, so this is this page here. My yearly goals. Do we not have that there? Right here. Interesting. Okay, so this one's back here. So I mean, they do have it, they just changed the order a little bit. So the new one's page 2425, and this is page 1819. I'm just wondering, did they have the choose your focus and brainstorm your goals? Yeah, right there. Okay. Like, they haven't gotten rid of anything. If anything, they've just added pages. Okay. So then we're past all of this, and we're past this page. They put this at the beginning, okay? And then they added this page in here, so it's a pretty decorative page. It's time to bloom where you're planted. I love that. Put that in there, and then you get into your goal action plan. Okay, so I believe you get 8. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you get the standard 8 goals for the year. But remember, they do have like refreshes. I remember the first year I got it, they didn't have that, and it was like, how can you change your goals if you want to? So now they have quarterly refreshes, which are so much better. I'm just checking to see if anything has changed in here, and I'm pretty sure it's just, again, not like getting rid of any of the content, it's just changing the layout on the page. So again, they've changed it there. And otherwise, kept the same thing. So they got rid of the progress. Got rid of the progress bar, but they put my first step and then when. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. So they made a whole spread for this, Pace Yourself for Success, and this one was on the break it down into the seasons. And now I like this. Okay, look what they did. They made this bigger. This is a good planning choice. So this was the small area here, and then they made it much bigger, so you have more room to brainstorm. So that is very, very nice. And then you can see everything together on 2 pages, and then this was all squished into one. Okay, make it easy to remember. That page is the same, so that's for your word of the year, and then you can write your word of the year. And I never did that, apparently. Okay, so then you've got visualize what's ahead. That has stayed the same. This is still a dot grid page, but it is pink. That's cool. And you can tear these pages out. They are perforated. Interesting. So you can make your word of the year, your brainstorm page, visualize what's ahead, and live it out. So you can rip these pages out if you wanted to and make a board or something. Okay. The next page is live it out. Same thing. And then this is how to make a tending list. And so they did the same thing here. Again, just changing the structure of the page a tiny bit. Nothing different. And then, okay, what's this? What is this? So that's the routines reset. But here you've got another brainstorming page. One more word about perfection. So this is talking about perfection. This is new. Cool. When my plans don't go as planned. So it just gives you a little reminder there. That's kind of nice. Okay, and then, you just get right into January. So I think the routines reset, I think it's in here. Oh, wait, did I miss it? I thought there was a routines reset. Maybe not. I'm just going to go back and flip through. It looks like they got rid of that page. Ooh. Okay, so this is the first page they got rid of. We don't have this, and we don't have this. But I swear I saw it somewhere. Okay, we'll come back to this. So the routines reset. So January. This is the first page. Okay. So let's see if there's any changes here. So you've got the same sections, which I've really been coming to like these sections better than like they were before. And then you've got your number here. So same thing, they've just added some color. Okay. Then you've got the calendar, and the calendar hasn't changed. The fonts haven't changed. Everything is the same except there's no lines. It's all dot grid here, which is, it's fine. Okay. And then the weekly rhythms from the old one. Okay, so this is what they did. So it looks like, I'm just going to double check, but I'm assuming they have now added that routine. Oh no, they didn't. Okay, so this is only in the first one. Why would they have done that? That's interesting. Okay, so they added the routines reset and the weekly rhythm within the month of January, but it's not in February. So let's check April. So within the month, that should be, or I guess March. Let's see, maybe it's at the end of March. That's interesting. Why would they have put it in the middle? So look at the quarterly refresh. That's new. Okay, so they put it at the end of the month, at the end of the refresh here, but within January, which isn't really the reset, or isn't really like the beginning. Well, it is the beginning. That's a little curious, but it's fine. Okay, so the new one is here. So you've got the believe in little by little, the routines are reset, and then you've got the weekly rhythm within the same block. So here's the weekly rhythm, and then you've got your break it down sheet and your tending list, which is the same. Okay, so nothing has changed there. Just double checking. Let's see, do you still have the same number? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Same number as before. Okay, and then you've got your month in review, and same thing here. They've made, let's see, they've added something. This has changed. Okay, so the old ones were gratitude, good things, goals that are going well, what's not working, what I read or listened to, favorite memories. And now, so you check all that you apply. So you pivoted, you cultivated what matters, you're moving on to a new month. So this one has favorite memories, which is down here. So they just moved that one. Action steps I'm proud of, that's new. Gratitude, which is at the beginning here. Goals that are growing well, what's not working, what I read or listened to, and then song on repeat. Okay, so song on repeat and favorite memories are new. So what did they get rid of? Oh, good things. Okay. So they got rid of the good things and they just added favorite memory. So it's kind of the same, I guess. Yeah, kind of the same. You could use it the same. Okay, so that was the whole month. And then I'm assuming that, so you get your calendar and you get your monthly reset page, your calendar, your break it down, your tending list, and your month in review. We'll just compare February and then we'll look at the refresh. So monthly reset, yes. Calendar, yes. Break it down, tending list, and monthly review. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the refresh. First refresh and see what differs here. Okay, so it's still at the back of March, still at the back of the months. Okay, so the page has just changed again. And you have these changed up boxes. So you've got your 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. They're the same, just different sizes, which is fine. The keep moving forward area has changed a bit too. Where have you seen the most growth? What goals needed for nourishment? Okay, so that's all that's on the new page. And then you've got the what I'm saying yes to and no to is gone from this page anyway. So then it jumps. See here you've got the other routines reset right here. And then you've got the refreshed goals here. But on the new one, this is new. Cool. I love it. Okay, so refresh goals. So in the old one, that's all it gave you. It gave you the refreshed goals, and that was it. And then it did give you this page. Okay, so it was very unstructured, dot grid. You're just expected to brainstorm for your goals, which I mean is fine, right? A lot of people like to have that free structured format, but then some people don't, and they like to have the structure. So I think this is what is replacing this empty page here. So you've got plan for the season ahead. So now you can choose 3 action steps for each of your goals and then space them out over the next 3 months. Okay, so you've got the room for all 8 of your goals. Okay, and then you have a routines reset at the back. So again, they kept it, they just put it at the back. And then there's a weekly rhythms page. Here you've got a notes page. There's your weekly rhythm. Very nice. And that's it. I'll just check at the back. So the only thing at the back after you're done your last month, you've got like a dot grid note page in the old one with the 2024 year in review. It gives you like an overview for each month, and then it gives you all of these prompts. And then this one, let's see, December. Okay, so yeah, same thing. So you've got each month here to write your, like, you know, top memory or whatever. And then you've got the prompts. And then you've got 2 notes pages at the back. Do you have that here? No, it just ends with that last page. So you've got note pages, and then that's nice. Another note page, and then a final page, kind of like a goodbye, which is so nice. And then they've got a bibliography. Very nice. So I actually like those changes. I like that they have that break it down section to make it a bit more structured for people. And otherwise, it looks like they've just moved things around and changed the structure a little bit, but it doesn't look much different, which I'm happy with, because since they changed, I can't remember when it was that they changed it. It was 2023, the old style. I like the changes that they've made so far. I think that they are a lot more functional, and I think it helps us break things down a little bit easier. So I'm very excited for this one. I think it's really pretty. So again, I'll let you guys know what the colors are, but I mean, you can go on the website and you can pick your colors, and of course they're going to have like some kind of like, you know, packs or whatever that you can kind of like bunch your products into. Like you might want to choose more than just the power sheets. You might want accessories too, right? So keep that in mind when building your package and picking out the items that you absolutely love. And I know on the 9th, I think I'm allowed to show the accessories, the ones that I got anyway, and I'm really excited to kind of share how that works, because I've taken a little bit of a glimpse, and I'm just happy I have the one thing that I really wanted. So I want to to share with you how that works. So we'll see you again on the 9th for this. But remember, I know this is the part that I don't necessarily like, because I use Powersheets because I love the Powersheets, and they have helped me transform my life and make goals. And you guys know, like if you've been here for a long time, I've been on YouTube for 5 years now, and I love goals. Goals have become like my main thing, because that's where all my planning starts. I mean, what would my life look like if I didn't have goals and didn't have a planner? Like, I don't know where I'd be right now. So I just want to extend the invitation and say that you can use my discount code down below. And if you don't want to use my discount code, you can just type in Cultivate What Matters /Sandra, and it will allow me to have affiliate income without any extra expense to you, but just as long as you know that you are supporting a small business, and I am very grateful for any support that you do give me. So on launch day, it is the 17th. Very excited for that. It is less than 2 weeks. Today is the 6th that I am filming this video, and I'm hoping to have it posted today as well. So that leaves us with 11 more days, and the countdown is on. So I'm very excited, and I can't wait to dive in to a new 2025, or to a new year, and complete Powersheets with you. And of course, the planner lineup for 2020, well, I guess to prepare for 2025, the end of the year, I will have all of my prep work, and I'll probably break it down again, just like I did last year. And you guys can work along with me if you want to. And I love that, because it builds such a community, and I absolutely love that you guys, like, you know, kind of like support me in that fashion, but just, you know, use my content as inspiration, because it really makes a girl feel good. So thank you for watching this video. If you guys have any questions at all, please let me know, and we will go from there. Again, the launch date is the 17th, and the accessories will become available on the 9th. I'll be able to share what I have and what's available. And I hope that you guys continue growing your goals until 2025. And keep in mind that the Powersheets is an amazing system. If you've never tried it before, it's really, really good. And I'm not just saying that to sell you something. I'm telling you that because I have used Powersheets for 4 years, and this will be year 5, and they are amazing. So please give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, please subscribe. If you're not new and just haven't subscribed, please click that button. It will really help me out in the long run. Also, click on the bell notification button so you'll be notified when I upload new content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!